Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I am starting this video outside, obviously. Just got back from my walk, run thing that I do on every other workout day. So I got my cardio in and I'm actually going to get some stuff done in the backyard. And I thought I would bring you guys along. I've got to paint the pump cover and then move some bushes around and also put bird feed in the bird feeder. So I thought I would bring you guys with me today as I do some outside stuff and yeah, kind of get some things taken care of outside. So again, welcome to the vlog and let's get started.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new. Just right what I needed. Take me there, we can drive away. Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. A gentle breeze, the night's got a fever, to the moon and back, playing loud in the speakers. You and me, can I marry you right away? Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night. Oh, don't wanna wait all my life.
All right, guys. That was, whew, got some sun. That was a good workout. I just did 3 sets of that, of push-ups, wall push-ups, not squats, what is it, dips, shoulder presses, and biceps. But I'm walking to the backyard right now because I want to show you guys what I did yesterday, and I'm so pissed. So I did a lot of work back here and I filmed it. Ask me what happened to that footage. Actually, ask me what happened to that SIM card. I don't know. So all of this stuff was filmed yesterday and I wanted to give you guys kind of a backyard update, and I did a lot of work. So let me show you everything that I did yesterday. I was up looking all over for it. It's in the house somewhere. It may have slid under something. If I can find it, I'll insert the actual footage. But until then, I'll just have to walk through it all. I even came encounter with the frog. You guys saw that, because if you guys don't know, and if you are new, and those who have been here for a while know that I'm not a fan of frogs. I can't stand them. They're part of the plug for a reason. You guys, I don't like them. So let me flip you guys around so you guys can see what all I did. I just essentially moved a lot of plants. One, I don't think is going to actually make it, my hydrangea, but prayerful, hopeful for it, but we'll just see. But let me start over by the water pump, because I filmed me painting this yesterday. So you guys don't even have a before and after, because I don't have footage of it, but I'll flip you guys around. You can kind of get an idea. So this was natural wood. I think I've showed it in previous vlogs, but we had to cover our pump because it was exposed. So we are in a a very highly watered, concentrated area, I guess if that's what you want to call it. Our water level here is very high because I'm surrounded by water, but this is what we run our sprinkler system on off of this pump. So we run it just about every single day, and we're allowed to because it's a well. Our sprinkler is not ran by the city, so we can run our sprinkler system every single day. All we do is just pay for the electricity, but this pump does not pull a lot. But I had to paint this yesterday because I didn't want the wood to rot on us. So when my husband comes, or I will do later, is I'm going to cut these off or trim these down so that it's kind of looks a little cleaner. But also there was a lot of these little bushes here surrounding, so I pulled those up. I rehomed this plant. I'll show you guys where that one came from. But I cleared all of this out. I had a hydrangea here. I moved it. That's the one that I'm worried that did not survive or isn't going to survive, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. But I wanted to clear all this out. Eventually, I'm just going to kind of start over here and kind of work my way around and clearing out things that I don't want anymore. So that's what I cleared out yesterday. This is an avocado tree. It is growing. I didn't show this yesterday, but I wanted to give you guys an update on my avocado tree. She's growing pretty big. Very, very happy with her. I don't have any, it's not blooming yet, so I'm going to give it a couple more seasons, more years on it. But I did get her very, very small, but she's much, much bigger now, and I'm very happy with her. So then let's go over here and I'll show you. I had, if you guys remember, I had 4 of these 2 tall ones, and I had 2 smaller ones. Well, one of them is rehomed over there. Then I had another one that's rehomed over by the trash can in front of the house. So kind of put a little gate up, put that plant there. So what I'm going to do is rehome these 2, which I kind of have an idea where I'm going to move them to, but I have to wait to kind of see if my mind is going to settle on it. This little palm tree was in a pot. I'll show you the pot that it was in. It was in front of the house. So instead of having it in a pot, which I think it's root bound, the reason why it's not growing, I went ahead and put it in the ground. I'll wait. An airplane's gone by. It was root bound. It wasn't growing any bigger, so I put it in the ground. It will look like this. So I'm wanting one there, and I'm going to find another one or take from here and kind of plug there as well. These little squirrels. I ended up putting more seed in that you guys would have seen. I put more bird seed in my bird feeder, and I just let the squirrels and the birds go at it. I love it. I absolutely love it. But if Penny and Gizmo were out, they'd chase them out the backyard. So what I'm going to do or want to do is get them to where they get to that size. One there, pull these up. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to put there. I don't like the big gaps in between, so that's why I'm trying to close it in. One, to give a little bit more privacy in our backyard, because we are on a hill and you can see right into our backyard. And two, although our HOA allowed us to get a 6-foot fence, but because we're on a turn here, the city did not. So, blah, blah, blah. The plants that I moved from over there, I rehomed here. This is the iris that was originally here. I had another iris here, but she did not make it. So the reason why I got the iris plant is, one, I love how simple they are and how pretty the blooms are. And two, I did it for my aunt. My aunt passed away and her name was Iris. And so when I think of the iris plant, I think of her because of her name, not because of there's any significance to the plant. Not that she loved the plant. She actually loved roses. Roses was her best. And she had the greenest thumb for those things, but I don't have a green thumb. I've tried 1,000 times to have even a garden, fresh fruit and vegetables, and nope, I've killed every single one of them. So, which doesn't shock me of this hydrangea that I did. So that's why a lot of my plants are basically just plants that can live on their own, outdoorsy plants. But I love them. But I always try. I try not to kill them, but I end up killing them. So I had another iris plant and she didn't make it. But I'll show you how the other parts of this looks really quickly. So when I rehomed them, I rehomed 1, 2, 3, 4. So all 4 of these came from over by the water pump. All of this has been cut out by our lawn guy, so that because he knew that I was trying to plant something here. Originally, like I said, I wanted to put irises there, but the one right here seems to be blooming the best. So that one, and then I have 2 big ones out front, and I'll show you guys that in a second. I moved our trash can that was in that corner, that was behind the grill, which we are going to get a new grill, and I think we're going to aim over to a black top, a stone top, kind of a griddle style to have out here, something that's easy for me to use. Although I love grilling and I love the taste of the grill, but it's so much easier to just have the, I guess the stone top or black top. One, this grill is very old. It's a few years old, actually 6 years old. Yeah, 6.5, 7 years old. We've had this grill, and she is starting to come apart. So a lot of the parts and pieces are just kind of worn out, and we are not able to replace the parts, so we have to get a whole new grill. So we're just waiting until it finally kapoots, but it's getting there. This was a small plant that I've always had. I put it in here, which I guess you can say has not died on me yet. It was actually about to die, but then I put it in this pot and it's just been doing really good. I don't know the name of this plant. Then I have my snake plants that I had originally here, but I didn't drill holes in the pot and it always gets watered over, just too much water. So I finally put holes in that pot and now it drains great. This plant, if you guys have been around, have seen this plant inside my house. And then I moved it outside because it wasn't getting enough sun and it was actually tilting towards the window, trying to get as much sun as it could. So I moved it outside and this is what it looks like. It looks really good. It's been thriving. So I moved this one back here where it can just sit right underneath this lamp. So when the light hits it, it'll look real pretty. This plant is still the same. This is the hydrangea. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to make it, but we will see. And then these are just some of the plants that I've already had. So that's kind of how this is all looking. And I'm so disappointed because all of the work, I was sweating my tail off, cleaning this back area up. I didn't get to clean back here because it rained and it was wet. And so all of this stuff is kind of dried up old leaves, which we need to get the blower on. I showed you guys me bleaching this. Here's the bleach. I gotta take that in the garage. It was still leaking bleach, so I left it out here. But this was mildewy, and I showed you guys a hack. This is where this sits. It always sits here because this is one of the worst areas to grow grass. So why kill any other spots if this side is already dead? And this is the perfect spot for sunbathing. So I have this spot for if I want to get a tan. Not that I need a tan, but in case I want to get a tan, I can sit here. The sun hits perfect there. And then that's pretty much it in the backyard. I mean, I showed how I did that. So I wet it, is what I initially did. I wet it, I watered it down with a water hose, then I sprayed it with the bleach and water concoction or mixture. And then I just let the sun just cook it and bleach it out. Because if many don't know, the sun is actually a bleaching agent. It helps sterilize things. When I cloth diapered my youngest, that's what I did. That's how I dried them. I never put them in the dryer unless it was a quick dry and I needed to go somewhere. But majority of the time, they always were outside under the sun. So just a little tip if y'all didn't know that. But other than that, I mean, the backyard is coming along. The grass is getting, looks good. I don't know how much longer we're going to keep this trampoline for. I mean, I guess until my 12-year-old decides he doesn't want it anymore. It's his trampoline. It was bought for the boys, but he's the only one that really bounces on it. So, you know, it's just there for them to use, and for his nieces or for my niece and my friends' children come over, they can bounce on it. But slowly but surely, we're going to get this backyard to a point of me liking that I'm content with. It's a lot of work here. So let me take you out front to show you where this plant was, and where the two tall ones like this one is going to go, or the idea of where it's going to go. And again, you guys, I'm so disappointed. I had so much footage. I don't know where it's at. Oh, let me show you where the two irises are. So this is one of the irises, and it has bloomed a couple of times, but I love how big and wild they grow with just a pop of, color. These moms are not working. The other one is over there, but that tall green one was here originally, and then I moved it out here so I can get some more sun, and then I realized how much and how well it was thriving, so I took it out back. Then I got these mums from Aldi, but they're not doing good. I don't know if I have them in too much sun or not enough sun. I did water them yesterday. It's been raining a lot here, so I don't know. We shall see. I don't know, maybe it was a bad batch. I don't know. But the idea is hopefully to put those two tall bushes, one here and one there. So we're thinking about putting one right here, or right here. Here's where the other baby one is. So I don't know if I want it like that close to that. I'm not sure, but I'm not 100% certain. So I think I may just put it around the front door. But I also thought of putting it at the entrance to the backyard, but then that's gonna block the entrance. So like here. In that corner, and also right here, but then when the gate opens, it's going to hurt the tree. So I'm thinking more of the very front, to kind of give it some character around the front door, because I'm really wanting to keep the front door area really simple, not a lot, just kind of wanted to keep it clean. So that's what I was thinking. But I wanted to share something with you guys. Let me get comfortable here, because one, I'm sweating. I'm gonna take my shoes off. I want to share something with you guys. So as you guys know, I've been working out a lot. I've been on this weight loss program, and I'm into transitioning into eating fruits and more fruit and other things. and working out a lot, running. And I told you guys that I got on my program or my workout schedule through my son. He's been helping me a lot, and he got me on this program, kind of a workout regiment per se. And so I've taken what he's given me and I leave it posted here. I work out Monday through Friday, meaning I run. So I run about 13 miles a week, 2.5 miles a day, kind of in between walking at intervals. So I do my cardio for 2.5 miles a day, 13 miles a week per se. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do an actual workout. So Monday, I'll do legs, anything with legs. So 3 or 4 things for legs, targeting legs. And then Wednesday, I'll do arms. And then go back to Friday, I'll do legs. And then the following week, I'll alternate it, arms, legs, arms. So one of my dearest friends, I'm really, really excited about, she has started an Instagram page for working out for moms and women. And I mean, maybe even guys can pick this up, but I wanted to plug her in here because she has been someone who I've gone to. Now, granted, yes, my son has put me on this program or this workout regimen, but she knows the female body. You know, my son is into wanting to like competition, like all that stuff. I'm just wanting to get healthy and work out and tone up and get fit. You know, I'm 42 years old and I feel really good now, but part of me is like, why didn't I keep up with working out when I was younger? Well, because I had kids and I let that be the reason, and I was exhausted and I treated my body like crap and I fed my body crap. But you know, I guess the older the wiser, right? But as I was saying, I'm really excited to plug her in and introduce her to you guys. Her name is Avery, and I'm going to have her info linked always down below, her Instagram page, to go and check her out. She posts stories and programs and regiments, and please reach out to her. She's got a heart of gold. I love her to pieces. I love her little one, Levi, so much. But her Instagram page is directed towards women working out, being healthy, eating healthy, staying fit. And she's been in this industry for years. She's been in this industry for years. So when I say she's got answers, she's got answers. I've messaged her my workout regimen, told her, am I doing too much? Am I not doing enough? What should I do? I even told her my confidence in push-ups is really, really low. What does she recommend? And she's, guided me through doing wall push-ups and say, why don't you do it this way? Position your feet this way. And so if you're ever needing I'm not going to say that she'll offer it, but you never know, one-on-one sessions or, I don't know, but I can guarantee that her page will give you guys all the motivation and inspiration to, get healthy or to do a little walk. And the best part is she's pregnant right now, you guys. So I am super excited. Why am I excited about her being pregnant? With one, I get a little baby in. So you guys don't know this. I know her through church, and I serve in the baby ministry, and I get to love on her baby when she births this child. So super excited about that. But she's doing all these workouts while she's pregnant. She's, so it's kind of like she's giving you guys an insight of, you can do workouts with being pregnant. You can do workouts without being pregnant. You can do workouts in your silver ages, like older with grays, I don't know the proper way of saying that. You could do that younger, but anyway, if you're needing or wanting to know where to start, she's where to start. And I hope that you guys will go and check her page out. Again, it's on Instagram, and I'll link it all down below. She will be getting a YouTube page up soon and posting workouts. And I told her when she does, I'm all over it. because this is what I consistently do. Now, I'm a consistent person when it comes to a workout. If you throw something new to me, I'm going to be like, what? I don't know. I got to fit in my schedule. So like today, it's super late in the day. It's like 1 o'clock. And I'm just getting my workout done. And I kept telling myself all morning, I got to get my workout in. I've got to get my workout in. And normally I get it done earlier in the day. Say about 11, 12 is when I actually get going. But yeah, it's just been crazy. And I hope you guys, it's just been crazy kind of getting on a schedule. But once I have a schedule, I'm all about my schedule. So I hope you guys go and check her out. Again, her page, everything that I have of her will be linked down below. Besides her personal info, won't give that. But her Instagram page is down below. Go check her out. You won't regret it. So with that being said, I'm going to go inside and take a shower because I need to go get ready for the day. It is going to be 3 o'clock. It is 2:30. I need to get inside, take a shower. I have to go to Walmart, get a couple of things, get back, unload, get ready to go to Cameron's game tonight because we have his football game. So if I can get more clips of that, I'll insert that here at the end. But I need to get inside. I'm funky. I gotta take a shower.